Hello, guys. Welcome. Thank you very much for getting on time, as usual. So we are going to start with a new class. Well, actually, a new lesson. I see Daniel, Juan Campos, and Jaime. Welcome. So, guys, I will be with my camera off because it isn't working. But tomorrow I'm going to be with my camera on. Okay, so don't freak out. So we're going to continue with the topic that we left over yesterday, which was about simple present. But right now we're going to be focusing on preferences. So just let me share my screen. We are going to complete one activity before we jump into this new topic, which was this one, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see, this one, the live worksheet. So before we start, do you have any questions about yesterday's class? Any question? Or maybe any other questions not related to yesterday's lesson? No? Okay, let's continue. Give me 1 second. Okay, so we have this activity, which is about, wait a second. Guys, do you remember comparatives and superlatives? Do you remember that topic? No? I'm not quite sure if we covered that topic last year. Let me check it out. I think it was the last one.
Mods, and I don't remember the comparatives.
Yes, do you remember like prettier, more dangerous?
Okay.
The
Yes, yes.
smartest, the strongest, the biggest, something
Yeah.
like that.
Yes,
Okay.
excellent, because we're going to practice it with this activity, just for you not to forget. So you're going to be given a sentence and you're going to be given 3 options. So select the correct option. So for example, we have the first one, which that says the soccer ball is then the beach ball. Let's see, help me with this one, Alessandro.
The soccer.
Yes, this one.
The soccer ball is is smaller than the beach ball.
Very good.
Oh,
Then we have the second one, this one. Help me, please, Daniel Hernandez.
Anna is shorter than the doctor.
Very good. Number 3, Daniel Flores.
Okay. Anthony is more intelligent than Alex.
Perfect. Number 4, Jaime Antillon. Jaime, Freddy. Freddy?
Can I?
Yes.
Carol.
Carol? Yes, Freddy. Carol.
Carol is more beautiful than Martha.
Perfect. Number 5, Moses. Moses? Juan Campos.
Okay. Today is hotter than yesterday.
Which one? This one or the last one? Is it hottest or hotter?
Hotter.
Perfect.
Yes.
Very good. Roberto Portal.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. pizza is more delicious than hamburger.
Very good. Continue, please. Paola Palma.
Yesterday was colder than today.
Very good. Continue, please, Christian Martinez.
Okay, Mario is more faster than Jose.
Are you sure? Do
More
we say
fast. More fast.
more? Do we say more faster? Do we say more fast?
Sorry. Mario is faster than Jose.
Yes, guys. Just yeah, sorry. Thank you, Daniel. Please continue. Jaime Antillon. Moses.
Hello.
This one. The beach.
The beach ball is bigger than beach ball.
Very good. Continue.
Hello.
Yes, Jaime, help me with this one, please.
The doctor is more taller than Anna.
Alessandro, do we say more taller?
No.
No, why not?
Only taller.
What do you say?
Only taller.
Why?
Because the doctor is a person.
But why? No, in this case, why do we select taller and not more taller? Who knows?
Oh.
Why is he taller and not more
Because
taller?
the base verb. No. I don't know.
Moses, do you know?
Because taller only have 2 syllables. No need more taller.
Actually, yes, taller has 2, but tall, the original one, it only has 1. Tall.
Okay, tall.
Yeah, tall only has 1. Taller has 2. Very good.
So it's taller.
Yes, it is taller. Acuérdense de que cuando los adjetivos son cortos, que solo tienen una sílaba o a veces 2 sílabas, solo se les agrega el sufijo er al final. Ya no se le agregan more. More is only for long adjectives, like in this one. My dog is more intelligent, more intelligenter, intelligenced. This is weird. Or more intelligent. The best option is this one, more intelligent. So what about the last one, Dennis? Dennis Acosta, what about this one?
Hi, good night. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Jose is more slower than Mario.
Are you sure that we say more slower?
More slow, sorry.
Are you sure? Can I use slower?
Why?
That's a very good question. Yeah, why? As I just said, when the adjective is short, cuando el adjetivo es corto, Juan Carlos no está muteado. Okay, thank you. Cuando el adjetivo is short, que solo tiene una sílaba, like in this case, slow. ¿Se acuerdan que yo les enseñé de los aplausos? Mencionen la palabra y si ustedes aplauden una vez cuando dicen la palabra, is considered one syllable adjective. If you clap twice, it is considered, actually it is still considered a short adjective. But if you clap more than twice, it is considered a long adjective. So for example, in this case, intelligent, the word intelligent is considered a long adjective. For example, intelligent. Intelligent. I clapped 4 times. That is the reason it is considered a long adjective. Therefore, we are going to use more intelligent. But what happens when I only clap once or twice? Like in this case, slow. That's considered a short adjective, porque solo aplaudí una vez. Cuando aplaudo más de 2 veces, le vamos a agregar la palabra more. Cuando aplaudo de 2 a menos veces, es considerado corto, le voy a agregar ER at the end. Okay? So let's see. Very good. 10 out of 10. Perfect. Do you have any questions about this topic? Do you have any
Yes.
questions? Yes, tell me.
The topics about the comparatives are in the YouTube are in the YouTube.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
It
Thank
is
you.
a YouTube channel, yes. More questions
YouTube
about this?
platform. I'm sorry.
No problem.
Teacher,
Yeah,
yo
actually,
tengo
you
una
can also say
pregunta.
that. Yeah, Christian, tell me. Christian, tell me.
En la lección 1, perdón, teacher. En la lección 1.2, older, permítame, es que, mother, o sea, si yo aplaudo es como 2, ¿no? Pero
Yes.
aparece como more modern, eso me confundió.
Yeah, actually, that is one of the exceptions. Esta es
Okay.
una de las excepciones. If I'm not mistaken, there are more, like for example, in this case, modern. So, even though you clap twice, it is still considered a short adjective, but that is one exception. Okay, that is one exception. In this case, we are going to add more common. I mean, more modern, because if we say moderner, it sounds weird. There is another one which is common. We can use either more common or commoner. Okay, that word common.
Okay.
Common tiene 2 sílabas. La palabra común, common. So we can either use more common or we can say commoner. In my personal opinion, I will use the first one, more common. Okay, but if you want to say commoner, that's totally fine. In this case, modern, it will be with more, because if we say moderner, it sounds weird. Yeah. So thank you very much for bringing that up.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So more questions about this? Nope. All right, let's continue. So today's topic is going to be about preferences. Okay, so I like something more than another thing.
Sorry, can you repeat the preferences or how is the pronunciation, correct pronunciation?
Preferences. Preferences.
Preferences.
Preferences, yes.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Very good. So for example, we will be talking about likes and dislikes, what you prefer. Okay, not only things, but also activities. I want you to pay attention because sometimes we can use the ing form and sometimes we can use the infinitive form, especially when we talk about activities. Okay, so let's see. Right now I'm going to teach you this vocabulary because it is going to be in the exam. So let's see, guys. What is this place? What is this place?
Airport.
Airport.
Very good. Excellent. I want you to pay attention to the pronunciation because it is not airport. Okay,
por
it is
Romero.
airport, like this one. Like this, airport. Okay,
Airport.
okay, airport. We don't say airport, airport. What about this one?
A bar.
I guess that is a bar.
Bar.
Excellent. It is a bar. This one?
Beach.
No, 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 no.
It's a
Beach.
This is beach. Be careful, please. Be careful. Okay, let me explain this. Okay, so we have this word, right? And we have this one. We need to be very careful with the pronunciation, okay?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
No problem. So this one, the second one is pronounced beach, beach. And the first one, the sound is shorter, okay? And faster, like I don't want to say it because I'm recording, but be careful. If you want to say playa, se va a pronunciar como una I latina, la que nosotros tenemos, I, beach.
Beach.
There you go. What about this one?
Hospital.
Perfect. Hospital.
Hospital.
Hotel.
Okay, very good. Intonation. Is it hotel or hotel?
Hotel.
Let's
Hotel?
see.
It's a hotel, right? Or no?
Let's see.
Hotel.
Very good. It is
Hotel, like the sound.
hotel.
Oh, okay.
Hotel. It is not hotel. It is hotel. What about this place? Do you remember?
Movies.
Movie
There.
theater or movie.
Perfect. We can say movie theater. We can say movies. We can say cinema.
Cinema. Movie theater.
Very good. So we have cinema, movie theater. Okay, this is very formal. Okay, in spoken English, we normally say movies. That's it. What is this?
A pool?
A pool.
Swimming pool.
Excellent. We can say swimming pool or pool. That's it.
A restaurant.
Restaurant.
Perfect. Restaurant. We don't say restaurant. Yeah, actually you can say it, restaurant. But if you want to sound more natural, you can say restaurant. What is this place?
Supermarket.
Market.
Supermarket. Grocery store.
Very good. We can say supermarket or grocery store. I will use the second one the most, this one. I prefer this one, grocery store. But if you want to say supermarket, that's fine. What is this place?
Juguetón.
A store.
Toy store.
Toy store.
Toy store.
Very good. Toy store. What about this one?
Bus
Bus station.
Bus
Oh,
stop.
Oh
Very
my
good.
God.
Yeah, pay attention. Bus stop is la parada. And bus station is like el punto. So if you are from El Salvador, in El Salvador we say el punto de microbuses, el punto de buses. So that is the bus station, okay? La parada de buses, we say bus stop. What is this place?
A casino.
Casino.
Vegas.
Casino.
Casino.
Casino, perfect. Uh-huh,
Church.
Church.
very good.
Church.
Actually,
Oh,
no,
church.
no. I don't say church. It is actually church. Like
Okay.
like when we say chorcha.
If we
Like
say it's like a, I don't know, it's like a Turkey church. Yes or no?
what? I'm sorry.
The word church, I confuse. For example, when we say about, I don't know, Turkey church, it's not a meaning about that.
No.
Okay,
No.
okay.
Mhm. So this one is considered a schwa. This one. This sound is a schwa. But we say we don't say ooh. Church. No, we say church. What is
Gas
this?
station.
Perfect.
Gas
Station.
Station.
Excellent. Gas station. So just keep in mind that because we have the same letter here, we are going to join the sound. So it is not going to be like gas station. It is going to be gas station. Gas station. We are going to pronounce just one letter here. So let's suppose that we remove this one and we stick with this one. So it'll be something like gas station, like all together. Easy.
Gym.
Gym, perfect.
Gym.
Jail.
Perfect.
Jail or prison.
Yeah, yeah, actually both of them are valid. We can say jail or we can say prison, but most people will say jail.
Mall.
Shopping mall.
It is shopping mall, but we keep it short. We say mall.
It any difference to mall?
No.
Or not?
Shopping mall.
No,
What is
actually,
the difference?
there is no difference. The real word is shopping mall. But people
not
don't
mall.
say, yeah, people don't say shopping mall. They say only mall. Okay. Lo mantienen corto. Like, for example, Metrocentro. Vayamos a Metrocentro. Vayamos a Metro.
Ajá, ajá.
Galerías. Vayamos a Gale. La Gran Vía. Vayamos a la
Vía.
Vía.
Ajá.
Right?
Okay.
So American people will do the same.
Okay.
Mhm.
Drugstore. I can't remember the name, but
Pharmacy.
Yeah, actually, we can say either drugstore or pharmacy.
Pharmacy.
train station.
Another one? Train station.
Metro.
Okay.
Subway.
Subway.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hell.
Station.
Yeah, subway. Subway station sounds weird. So just say subway. Hey, do you know where the subway is? The subway station is. Do you know where the subway station is? Sounds weird. So hey, do you know where the subway is?
A museum.
Perfect. Very good pronunciation. Excellent.
Museum.
Museum. Perfect.
Credit card.
Yeah, this is a credit card, but how do you call this place? It is in a bank.
ATP.
ATM.
ATM. Very good.
ATM.
Bakery.
Bakery.
Yeah. Okay. So we can say bakery or we can say bakery. 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 That's fine.
Food court.
Food court.
Yeah.
Food court.
Yeah. Actually, we say this in Spanish, right? So you know this is considered borrowing. So that is this phenomenon, borrowing. What is the meaning of to borrow something? What is that? What is to borrow? This one, guys. What is the meaning of this verb? To borrow.
What is the
Prestar.
meaning?
Yes.
Oh,
So some
Borrow,
people, yeah,
I don't
some.
know if,
Uh-huh.
sorry.
No, go ahead, Daniel. Tell me.
I'm sorry, for example, when people poor can give some money, I don't know how to say that. They say borrow money. I don't know. It's like como prestar. No sé.
Very good. Yeah, actually, for example, you need something. So you will ask for it to to another person. Okay. So in this case, to borrow is pedir prestado. Okay, pedir prestado, no prestar. Pedir prestado. Because we also have to lend. To lend is prestar. Okay. So for example, I'm going to lend my sister my cell phone. Okay. My sister borrowed my cell phone. Mi hermana me pidió prestado mi celular. Le voy a prestar mi celular a mi hermana. So the meaning is different. But food court, we use this in Spanish, but why? Because this is considered a borrowing. ¿Ok? Ese es el fenómeno, borrowing. Nosotros prestamos una palabra de un idioma extranjero y lo usamos tal cual, no le cambiamos nada. In Spanish, we say, hey, do you want to go to the food court? Okay. Actually, I don't even know how to say this in Spanish. We can say comedor, maybe. But we use this one, food court. I don't know how to say this one. I don't remember. Do you know, guys?
Cafetería, tal vez.
How do you, what do you say?
Cafetería, no.
This is not a cafeteria, no.
What?
No, sorry. Es que tengo un poquito de lag.
Ah,
Entonces,
no,
ya se
no.
me actualizó.
Hardware. No.
Very
Hardware
good.
store.
Oh,
Hardware store,
why
perfect. Hardware store. Actually, I don't know why hardware store, but yeah, this is a hardware store.
What?
Like Frey,
Why?
I don't know.
Wait, I see. I know why. I see in this picture. How do you say cables?
Wires.
Wires like here and fan is
Yeah, it's kind of weird, right? Yeah, but we can say that maybe hardware is like accessories or tools,
Mhm.
something like that. Yeah, like
Mhm.
accessories. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about this one?
Jail store. I'm sorry, jewelry store.
Yuri store. Yuri store. Let's see.
Jewelry store.
Store.
I don't know.
Excellent. Very good. Yuri store.
Jewelry.
No, we only pronounce this one, the first one, and the last one. We don't pronounce this. So we say Yuri store. We don't say Yuri or Yuri. Yeah, it sounds weird. So we say only Yuri store.
Jewelry.
Jewelry store.
Very good.
Why omit this word? This. Letras.
Jewelry store.
I don't know, but if you pay attention, we can barely hear this. Okay, so yeah, you can say like Yuri, but I'll say that we only pronounce this one and the last one, so we can say Yuri story. Okay, especially when you speak very fast, Yuri story. But if you want to say Yuri story, that's fine. Okay.
Stadium.
Stadium.
Perfect.
Finally one.
Mhm. What's this place?
Discotheque.
Nightclub.
Nightclub.
Nightclub. This one is easy.
Freeland.
Park.
I'll say this is like a amusement park.
Amusement park.
Amusement park. Parque de atracciones. Okay, amusement park.
Barbers.
Barbers?
No, 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 no. No, I don't.
Beauty supply.
No, beauty supply is the place where
No, no,
you
no, no,
buy
wait, no,
scissors.
no, 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 no. Wait, no, no reveal, no reveal. Wait.
Saloon.
Salon, very good.
Okay.
There is something missing. Salon. Before salon, there is something.
Beauty shop.
Beauty salon. Beauty salon. Or hair salon. Nobody says that, so we only say beauty salon.
Park.
Can I say playground? Can I say playground?
Playground.
Playground.
Perfect. Playground. Very good. So now, guys, let's continue. So whenever we want to express a preference, this is the structure that we are going to follow. So first, as usual, in English, the subject is like, how can I say this? Like we mention the subject most of the times, not all the time, because there is another topic called imperatives when we don't use subjects. But when we are saying sentences, of course, we need to use the subject. So the subject is essential in English. It isn't like in Spanish that we can omit the subject and it is implied most of the times. In English, that doesn't exist. Only when we use imperatives. But let's focus on this. So we have the subject plus prefer or prefers, depending on this one. Then we have a noun. Then we have to or over. And then we have another noun. Help me read this part, Alessandro.
Okay, he prefers the beach over the mountain because the beach is hotter and he loves hot weather.
Perfect. So let's pay attention because I have the preference here. Here. Let's pay attention. The subject, he, prefers. The first noun, this is the first noun. The beach. Okay. Let's see. Sorry. So the beach is my noun. And then we have over. And then we have my second noun. What is my second noun here? What is my second noun? Very good. The mountain, this one. Okay. And then we have prefers and the subject. This is just an extra information. Okay. Hey, so why is the reason, what's the reason he loves or he prefers the beach over the mountain? Because the beach is hotter and he loves hot weather. Do you have any questions about this? By the way, teacher, I don't want to use to. I don't want to use over. Can I use to instead? Yes. And the meaning is the same. It doesn't change. It doesn't affect my sentence. So he prefers, remember, prefers the beach over the mountain, or we can say he prefers the beach to the mountain. Any questions?
Yes. Aquí la palabra over funcionaría como la palabra like, que depende del contexto, es el uso.
Kinda, yeah. So, for example, in Spanish, we can say, él prefiere la playa que la montaña, o él prefiere la playa a la montaña. So that's the meaning of this over here. Over, of course, has many meanings, but in this case, it's going to be working as it's like in Spanish. Okay. Él prefiere esto a esto otro. More questions?
Yo lo entendí así como él lo prefiere a sobre esto, ¿verdad?
Yeah, yeah. We can say that as well, yeah. Él prefiere a la playa sobre la montaña. That's fine. More questions?
Yeah. When do we use over or to or yeah in a specific in a
Scenario.
specific moment or doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter. It
Ah,
doesn't
okay.
matter. Yeah. So as I told you, so if you want to use to here, you can still use it. And the meaning is the same. It doesn't change at all. Now let's see more examples. Sorry. Help me with this one, Alfredo Gonzalez.
She prefers a house to an apartment because a house is bigger.
Okay, so we are using to here. I can also say over. Hey, so she prefers a house over an apartment because a house is bigger. Perfect. And as you may notice, we are using comparatives, bigger. So the sentence is telling me that a house is bigger than an apartment. Daniel Flores, do you have any questions?
No, coach, no.
All
Thank you.
right. Help me with this one. Brian Sot.
They prefer Xiaomi over iPhone because iPhone is more expensive.
Perfect. Help me with this one. Dennis Acosta. Sorry, wait. Now we are going to change. So here we were talking about nouns, objects. So for example, iPhone, Xiaomi, those are cell phones. An apartment, a house, objects. The beach, the mountain, places. But what happens if I want to talk about activities? In that case, we are going to change the structure. I'm not going to use nouns anymore, and I'm not going to use over here. Okay, so I will use to. Subject, prefer, gerund, to, and gerund. Okay, so I want you to pay attention to this word, gerund. A gerund is when we talk about an activity, but not as a verb. So for example, I have this. I have the verb travel. But what happens if I don't want to use it as a subject? Por ejemplo, yo quiero decir, me gusta viajar. In that sentence, viajar está siendo usado como un objeto, ¿ok? Supongamos que lo vamos a materializar, ¿ok? A mí me gusta viajar. In English, we have the same, but instead, we will use a gerund. But teacher, how do I formulate a gerund? Easy. We are going to use ing form. So we can say traveling. I like traveling. Me gusta viajar. But teacher, cannot traveling is viajando. Yes, but that is in progressive sentences, past progressive and present progressive. Yo estoy viajando. Yo estaba viajando. En este caso no lo vamos a usar como ese significado, sino que solo vamos a usar con el significado de viajar. How come, teacher? This is weird. Nowadays, people prefer traveling by Uber to traveling by taxi because Uber is cheaper. What is the meaning of this sentence, teacher? Hoy en día, la gente o las personas prefieren viajar en Uber a o que viajar en taxi, porque el Uber es más barato. Nowadays, people prefer traveling by Uber to traveling by taxi because Uber is cheaper. Do you have any questions about this?
For me, it's okay.
Okay, let's continue.
Any question?
Tell me.
No,
Plus
no.
two.
Any question?
No questions. Okay,
No question.
Alessandro.
Me. Jerun, I don't understand all.
Okay, this is my gerund. This is considered a gerund.
Sorry,
Uh-huh.
when word finaling in eng is gerund.
Exactly. So whenever
All
we
of
have
them.
all of them, yeah.
Okay.
So whenever we have this ing form, this is considered a gerund. Okay. Pero no significa endo. En este caso no significa endo. Ok. ¿Qué significa entonces? Normal, viajar. Ups. Viajar. Yo prefiero viajar en avión que viajar en tren, for example. I prefer traveling, viajar. No importa si estoy usando ing, el significado siempre va a ser este. Okay, I prefer traveling by plane to traveling by train, for example. Let's see more examples. Help me with this one. Juan Campos.
My friend prefers watching Netflix to going to Paris.
Going. Perfect.
Going.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my friend prefers watching Netflix to going to parties. Mi amiga prefiere viendo Netflix que saliendo a fiestas o yendo a fiestas. No. Mi amiga prefiere ver Netflix que salir a fiestas o ir a fiestas. My friend prefers watching Netflix to going to parties. That's it.
Action at the moment.
No. That is present continuous. When the action is happening at the moment of speaking, so we use ing. So for example, I am teaching right now. I am speaking. But in this case, I don't have to be verb. No tengo ningún verbo to be aquí. Entonces,
Yes, it's like hobbies, for example.
yeah. Solo que se les quede en la mente que estamos hablando de las actividades. No es un verbo, solo estamos hablando de actividades. Me gusta comer, me gusta jugar, me gusta visitar, me gusta dormir. Esas son actividades. Estamos hablando de las actividades. Yo prefiero esta actividad sobre esta otra actividad.
Okay, perfect, teacher.
You're welcome. Now let's see. Alessandro, read the question and answer it, please.
What do you prefer? The city or the countryside? What is countryside?
Countryside is like de los pueblos.
Mm,
So what do you prefer? Do you prefer the city or the countryside? What do you prefer?
I prefer the city.
Very good. Moses.
What do you prefer? Comedy or action movies? I prefer action movie over comedy.
Excellent. Very good. Paola Palma. Paola Palma.
What do you prefer, noise or kids plays?
Very interesting. So repeat, what do you prefer?
What do you prefer,
Noisy
noisy
or quiet
or quiet
places?
places?
So, Paola, what do you prefer? Noisy or quiet places? Noisy means ruidoso and quiet means tranquilo, callado. Places, lugares. What do you prefer? Noisy or quiet places?
I prefer quiet places.
Excellent. Perfect. Very good pronunciation. Dennis Acosta. Okay, this is an open question.
What kind of music do you prefer to listen to? I prefer
I prefer to listen to
rock music.
excellent. Very good. Alfredo González. Alfredo González.
Do you prefer books or movies? I prefer movies.
Excellent. Brian Lucero.
Do you prefer living in the metropolitan area?
Area.
Area, metropolitan area. No, I don't. I don't not. I don't. I don't not prefer.
Very good. No, I don't prefer living in the metropolitan area. Perfect. Juan Carlos Hernández.
Where do you prefer to eat?
Uh-huh.
I prefer to eat pizza.
But where? The question is where?
Where do you prefer to eat? I like the restaurant.
Very good. Yeah, we can say I like to eat at restaurants. But what is the verb? What is the verb in this sentence? What is the verb that we are using? ¿Cuál es el verbo principal? What is the main verb of this question?
Prefer.
So I prefer to eat. Repeat, I prefer to eat.
I prefer to eat
at restaurants.
At restaurants.
Perfect. I actually prefer to eat at home. Yo prefiero comer en casa. Alessandro. No. Daniel Hernández.
What do you prefer, learning English or French? I prefer learn English.
I prefer learn or I prefer learning.
I prefer learning English.
Very good. Alessandro.
Do you prefer modern or old-fashioned place?
Places.
Places, sorry. Depend. But I prefer modern. No. Yes, modern fashion place.
Very good. I prefer modern places. We don't say modern fashioned, okay? Modern places.
What is fashion?
Fashioned, in this
Fashion
case,
place.
old-fashioned places is like lugares viejos, pasados de moda.
Oh, it's I understand.
Oh,
I understand other thing.
For example, Greece, Athens.
yes. Very good. That is considered an old-fashioned place. Very good. Any questions related to this topic? Or actually preferences? I prefer doing this over this. Do you have questions about this?
No questions.
No questions. Okay, let's continue. So actually, that was the first way of talking about preferences because there is another one, which is this one. Subject plus like plus noun plus better than plus noun. Okay, let's pay attention. Subject plus like plus noun plus better than plus another noun. Hey, what do you like better? Coffee or milk? I, subject, like coffee better than tea. Why is this in parentheses? Because we can omit this part. Okay. Why, teacher? Because we are answering the question here. So this, the rest is irrelevant. So we have subject. Sorry. I like coffee better. That's it. Si ustedes quieren agregar lo demás, está también. I like coffee better. That's it. I like coffee better than tea. That's it. Any questions?
Yes.
Well, one. I'm sorry. Go
Yes.
ahead.
Siempre usamos than cuando es una segunda opción.
Not really. So when we have two options, we have to use better than. In this case, because I'm just talking about just one element, I like coffee better. Esto lo omitimos. El better ya no. El better no lo omitimos. Omitimos el then y el segundo noun. Pero el better lo dejamos. I like coffee better. Pero ¿qué significa esto, teacher? ¿Qué te gusta más? ¿El café o la leche? A mí me gusta más el café. Así. Ah, ¿sabes que a mí me gusta más el café que que no sé por qué, perdón. No sé por qué aquí le puse tea. Y era, sorry, it was milk.
It's okay. It's okay.
Sorry. So, it is like in Spanish when we say, hey, ¿a vos qué te gusta más? ¿Te gusta más la leche o el café? Sabes que a mí me gusta más el café. Entonces esto es irrelevante ya. Pero ¿qué pasa si lo quiero agregar? Hey, sabes que a mí me gusta más el café que la leche. That's it. Like in Spanish. Questions?
No.
No questions. Let's continue. Help me read, please, Daniel Flores.
Okay. She likes the city better than the countryside because the city is more modern.
Perfect. Excellent. Very
She
good.
likes the, okay, I'm sorry. She likes the countryside better than the city because the city is too noisy.
Excellent. Very good pronunciation. Excellent. So we have, she likes the city better than the countryside because the city is more modern. She likes the countryside because she likes the countryside better than the city because the city is too noisy. So in this case, we are just changing the position of the first and the second noun. In the first sentence, this person likes the city better than the countryside. In the second one, the same person prefers or likes the countryside better than the city. Now, what happens if we want to talk about activities with this one? So we have the subject plus like plus gerund plus better than plus gerund. Help me read this sentence, Brian Lucero.
He likes learning a new language better than playing a sport.
Excellent. A él le gusta más aprender un nuevo idioma que jugar un deporte.
No sería mejor practicar.
Yeah, actually in Spanish we say practice a sport, to practice a sport. But in English we can say play a sport.
Okay. And for example, when we have a subject, we need to put like with S at the end or no?
When we have what?
For example, he, she, it, we need to put like with the S at the end.
Yes, because
Okay.
we are still applying the rules. Okay, it doesn't matter. This is simple present. Okay, so we need to follow the rules. It doesn't matter. Okay, if we're using he, she, it doesn't matter. We still have to use the rules. So he likes. We cannot say he like. No. Siempre, aunque estemos hablando de cualquier tema en simple present, siempre vamos a seguir las reglas. En este caso, la regla es agregar siempre la S al final, at the end of the verb. So, but what I want you to pay attention to is the use of the gerund, learning. This is a gerund, learning. This is another gerund, playing. He likes learning a new language better than playing a sport. Help me with this one, Daniel Hernandez.
They like going to the park better than going to the mall.
Excellent. So as you may notice, we are using the same verb. The same activity, going to and going to. The only difference is the location or the final destination. In the first one, we are talking about the park. This person, these people like going to the park better than going to the mall. Any questions?
No, no questions.
Okay.
Say in British.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't know how can I say this in British accent. So maybe they like going to the park better than going to the mall. I don't know how to pronounce it in British accent. It's weird. Yeah.
Chasing that A and want to save time on proofreading? Grammarly makes editing one click simpler.
Guys, a very interesting question.
You'll like this one. It's the
Do you
best.
guys know why we learn American English and not British English? Do you know the reason why we teach American English?
Do you repeat, please?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Do you know why we learn and why we teach American English and not British English?
No.
¿Por qué ustedes creen que nosotros aprendemos más el inglés que hablan en Estados Unidos que el
Because
británico?
American English is more easier than the Americans, and British English and accent is more difficult because they have another accent. For example, water, you said in English, and water it says in British. It's only
Yeah.
the hasn't changed.
Mm-hmm. What
I don't,
else?
I don't know why, but in my opinion, I prefer British English than American.
Yeah, actually, British sounds
Peaky
more
Blinder.
like,
It's more.
I don't know. The accent is more like
It's
elegant.
exactly.
maybe.
Yeah, it's elegant. Yeah.
Yeah. But actually, the reason why we only learn the American English is because of the region. So, the US is closer to El Salvador. So that is the reason that we learn American English. But if you go to Spain, they will learn British English, okay? Because Spain is close to England. Entonces, nosotros aprendemos el idioma o el acento que está más próximo. En este caso, Estados Unidos está más cerca más cerca que de El Salvador. Por eso nosotros enseñamos más el inglés americano. Pero si ustedes van a España, en España ellos aprenden el inglés británico, con el acento británico, porque es el que está más próximo a ellos. And the same happens if a British person wants to learn Spanish. That person will learn the Spanish accent, el inglés del español, de España, from Spain. But what
Castellano.
happens if an American person wants to learn Spanish? So that person will learn the Mexican accent. Okay, the Spanish with the Mexican accent. Esa persona va a aprender, si por ejemplo un estadounidense quiere aprender inglés, Spanish, español, esa persona va a aprender el español de México con el acento mexicano, porque es que está más próximo a ellos. So that is the reason that in El Salvador we teach American accent or American English. It's just video.
Side by side.
May I help you? Yes, please. I want to buy a small radio. I think you'll like this one. It's very small. Don't you have a smaller one? No, I'm afraid not. This is the smallest one we have. Thank you anyway. Sorry we can't help you. Please come again.
By the way, sorry, I forgot to explain this. So in this case, I want you to pay attention to the superlatives, okay? So that was the last topic that we covered last year, comparatives and superlatives, okay? So just remember, comparatives is when we are comparing two objects, but superlatives is when we are talking about, I don't know, to highlighting something, okay? So for example, let's suppose that there are like 5 cell phones. And I want to say that the iPhone es el más caro de los 5. I'm no longer comparing two objects, okay? Ya no estoy comparando dos objetos. Voy a resaltar la cualidad de uno solamente, okay? So in that case, I will use the structure, the most expensive. So the iPhone is the most expensive device out of the bunch. Okay. El iPhone es el dispositivo más caro del montón que están ahí. El más caro, el más grande, el mejor, and so on. And we still applies the same rules for comparatives. If the adjective is short, we use est, the tallest, the biggest, the longest, the strongest. But what happens if the adjective is long? I will use the most dangerous place, the most intelligent person, the most beautiful place, whatever. So let's pay attention to this.
May I help you?
Yes, please. I'd like to buy a good CD player.
I think you'll like this one. It's very good.
Don't you have a better one?
No, I'm afraid not. This is the best one we have.
Okay, so this person is actually these people are using this one and this one. So let's pay attention what she says.
Very good.
Don't you have a better one?
Don't you have a better one? No tiene uno mejor que este. Entonces siempre estamos comparando dos objetos. No tiene otro mejor que este, otro que yo tengo en las manos. Estamos hablando de dos cosas.
No, I'm afraid not. This is the best one we have.
No, this is the best one we have. No, este es el mejor de todo el gran cachimbo que tenemos. Okay?
Oh well, thanks anyway.
Sorry we can't help you. Please come again.
Guys, it is 10:05, sorry. So we're going to stop here and we will continue tomorrow. Okay? Do you have any questions about today's topic? I will send you homework by the way. I'll send you homework. Do you have any questions?
No.
Le voy a mandar tarea. No preguntas. Okay. Let's see. Now this is another one. No. Wait. Raise your attendance. Sorry, guys. Creo que esta es la suya. A ver si esta es la suya. Okay. Daisy, no. Hernández Gallardo.
Here.
Mejía Cuellar. Barahona Rivas. Barahona Rivas. Freddy Vladimir, no. Juan Carlos Hernández Lanza.
Here.
Diego Alessandro.
Here.
Fulberto. Juan Carlos Campos.
Yes.
Okay. Fulberto, no. José Javier. Moisés Alexi.
Here.
Paola.
Here.
Cristian Vladimir.
Here.
Daniel Alejandro.
Here.
Flores. Jaime Alfredo.
Here.
Julio Alejandro. Roberto José.
I'm here.
Okay. Brian Eduardo.
I'm here, teacher.
Okay. Manuel Alfredo.
Here.
Okay. Denis Antonio.
Here.
Brian Jose.
Zacachos Ramon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Harrison Edu? No. Okay, guys, so I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to complete the
Teacher,
platform.
I'm
Yeah,
here.
tell me. ¿Quién dijo?
I'm here. Freddy Vladimir Barahona Rivas.
Freddy Vladimir. Okay.
Barahona Rivas.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. So guys, if you don't have any questions, so I will see you tomorrow. Don't forget to complete the platform, please, and I will send you homework. Any questions before we go?
Until what day we need to finish the platform?
If I'm not mistaken, it's going to be like the last week of this month. La última semana,
Oh
para la
my God.
última semana de este mes.
Pre-intermediate too.
Yes.
Okay. Oh my God.
No questions? No more questions?
What is the homework?
I'll send you the homework over WhatsApp. Se la voy a mandar al grupo de WhatsApp.
Ay, what's up?
Okay.
Okay,
All right, so bye guys. Take care. See you
bye.
tomorrow. Good night.
Good night.
Thank you.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Bye.